Is this finally the year that you are gonna make a move? Is 2026 really the right time to buy a house? Now, I have some predictions when it comes to the marketplace after reading what economists are saying that we should expect in the real estate market. And I think it's incredibly important to really walk through these because this could determine whether or not to buy a house in 2026. Now, let's go ahead and start with prediction number one. Prediction number one is very simple. Prices are going to stay very moderate. Now, if you have been looking for a home for a while and have experienced the multiple offer situations or even scenarios that have come up where you have put in multiple offers on homes and have lost it, not only lost the opportunity by $5,000, $10,000, sometimes it could be upwards to $50,000 to $75,000 of a difference. And so if you've been feeling the burn of that, good news for 2026 is that prices are going to stay relatively moderate. I think in Snohomish County, most of the county is going to feel very flat, meaning prices, while some will increase slightly, there will be some that decrease slightly. And overall, at the end of the year, when we're looking at the overall number of average sale price in Snohomish County, while it was an increase, it will only be a slight increase and nothing that is in the double digits. And so, with that being said, I really think that this is the season, if you're looking at pricing, to really consider making a move. Now, my second prediction kind of goes right in line with that. My second prediction is that I agree with the National Association of Realtor Economists who say that the marketplace will increase the number of sales by 14%. See, over the last 2 years, we've seen record lows of transactions that are happening. Now, the last part of 2025, we actually saw multiple months where in Snohomish County, new listings outpaced the number of homes that sold, as well as the homes left on the market in inventory kept increasing. Now, with that, generally, when you start to see a large increase in supply and a lack of demand, that usually makes prices fall. But that didn't happen. It actually kept prices steady because the demand is still there, even though it's been a little bit frosty of a marketplace because of the high interest rates. Now, interest rates are very, very important on this. And while it's very hard to have a crystal ball to see exactly what interest rates are going to do, but I think that they're going to also stay relatively flat along with prices, and inventory is going to continue to increase, but the demand will stay steady. And so that's why we'll see a flat marketplace, but we'll also have more opportunities out in the marketplace to go and see. So what happened back during COVID, where we saw multiple offers and lots of home prices increasing, the inventory level was at all-time lows. And so this is just a bounce back from that. And so I think it's gonna be a great time, especially in Snohomish County, to go ahead and buy a home. Now, the third one I think is really, really interesting. And this is one that, again, has been backed up by the National Association of Realtor Economists. And this is really that the first time economically in a while that the wage appreciation is going to outpace the home appreciation. So what we've been seeing is that wages have actually fallen behind the appreciation of homes, and that has really affected affordability. But here in 2026, that is predicted to swap. And so I think that as we start to see it swap, that means people will be able to qualify for more, and they would be comfortably able to qualify for more, as well as everything staying flat. Again, it's going to be a great opportunity to capture a home that you've probably been keeping your eye on. Now, is this going to work for everybody? No. Buying a home is very personalized, and what may work for one person doesn't necessarily work for another person. That's why it's so incredibly important. If you're thinking about buying a home, don't go online and click a button. Reach out to a local real estate agent. They are going to be the best information for that marketplace. Now, if you're in Snohomish County, I can tell you that I'm the best person to reach out to because I've got my pulse on all the different cities in the county, and we can walk through a specialized plan to really help you get the house that you want. Now, I will tell you that I've got a free resource that is down below. You click the link. It is the 5 missteps that buyers make when buying a home. And so you just want to make sure that you skip those missteps because this will lead to a very successful sale. Now, if it's that time, it's very important to reach out locally to get it connected, face-to-face, voice-to-voice, in person. Allow that person to create a personalized plan for you that will allow you to get the home that you want. And so with that being said, this is the 3 predictions that I have for the marketplace in 2026. Again, it's going to be very moderate pricing. It's going to see an increase of sales. And number 3, go get into your boss's office now and let him know wage appreciation is going to outgain home appreciation. All right, everyone, happy hunting. And if you want to check out some other great material on this channel, go ahead and hit one of these videos next to me. And until the next time, remember, always #create positive change. All right, take care.